I came across a shocking story on Quora. The man says, I'm in my 20s, constantly overwhelmed by tasks at work and personal projects. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't focus, and my productivity was at an all-time low. I felt like I was failing in every aspect of life. But then I discovered a game-changing system, and everything changed. Does this sound familiar? You wake up with big plans, but by the end of the day, your to-do list is even longer than when you started. You're not alone. Over 70% of workers report feeling distracted during the day, according to a recent study. Let's face it, modern life is full of distractions. Social media, endless notifications, and even our own thoughts can pull us away from what matters most. And without focus, productivity takes a massive hit. But here's the good news. With the right strategies, you can regain control and achieve more without burning out. I've practiced this also. It's very simple and can be easily neglected. As Jim Rohn said, what is easy to do is also easy not to do. I'm sure you're part of the doer. Step 1, eliminate distractions. Here's how. Stand at the middle of your workspaces. Look around. Take your time to create a distraction-free environment. Approve your environment is such a way that you don't have in it irrelevant things to your objectives. Eliminating distraction can sound like you restricting some things from you, but it's much better when you take initiatives of creating an influence around you. Just like pasting your paperwork on the wall, sticky notes, and inspirational quotes. The idea is to do everything possible to create an influence around you that motivates you to do that which you've planned to do. After these is done, then prioritize tasks. Here's a valid saying. The man that does everything is a confused man. Well, I struggle to understand this. The true meaning is that the moment you don't know your priority in all that you do, then it means you aren't skillful in time management yet. And Joan Didion said, I don't know what I think until I write it down. Use the Eisenhower matrix to separate urgent and important tasks from the rest. Focus on the top priorities first to avoid being busy without significant result and achievement. Step 3. Time blocking. Surely you'll need some time management skills here, just like the formal point I talked about. Here are a few tips to keep in mind. Time management is majorly priority management. Divide your day into categories based on your objectives and priorities. Also include breaks so as to keep everything running smoothly. You're not a robot yet. For example, work in 90-minute chunks followed by a 15-minute break. Tools like Google Calendar or Notion make this simple to implement. Something you'll need to know. Time blocking can't be possible when everything you want to do is in your head. Here's the small and skills I can't neglect for you to know. The 2-minute rule. As human, one of the most difficult things entailed. If something takes less than 2 minutes, do it immediately. This clears up small tasks so you can focus on bigger projects. Each of these steps builds on the others, helping you work smarter and harder. Yes, I mean smarter and harder. Let's go back to the Quora story. The man I mentioned earlier, his name was Alex, realized his lack of focus was costing him promotions at work. He started with just one strategy, time blocking. Within weeks, he completed his tasks ahead of deadlines, impressed his boss, and finally got that promotion he'd been chasing for years. So never forget, think about it. Eliminate distractions, time block your day, prioritize tasks, and then apply the 2-minute rule for small tasks. Now, I want to hear from you. What's your biggest productivity challenge? Share it in the comments below. Like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to tap on the video on the screen for more actionable tips to help you thrive. See you in my next video.